check that out.
Oh, check it out, she says.
Oh
You're not gonna get me to look.
Seriously?
Okay, I'll take a peek. Okay.
Oh my God, they took him! He's gone! He just vaporized! Walt, come back! I can't do the parade without you!
There's something different about me. I think you ought to know.
What is it, Walt?
It's hard to explain. It's happening to me right now. It's happening again. I can't stop it. I can't stop it. We're goners! I can't stand it! They're here! You! Don't you understand? You wanna live? You wanna live? They're gonna kill us! You wanna live? You wanna live? Run! Run now! Run now, they're here!
Okay. It's only a parade.
It was what?
It's not real. It's only a parade.
It's not real?
No.
It's only a parade?
It's only a parade.
Oh, thank God.
Hi, welcome to the McMinnville UFO Festival Parade. It's our 22nd year after a couple-year hiatus. I'm Lynda Phillippi with my co-host Walt Haight, and it's an absolutely beautiful day here.
Glorious day. The weather gods have decided to finally cooperate just in the nick of time. It's a beautiful day here in downtown McMinnville.
The parade's going to be starting very soon, so stay tuned.
Yep, stay tuned.
Okay, kiddo. Episode 4, right?
Dad, episode 6.
I thought we agreed on this. The original, the best one. Episode 4.
Episode 6. I like the Ewoks.
Which one?
This is the kids' run.
Hey, Lynda. Lynda?
I'm really looking forward to the parade this year, Walter.
Oh, yeah. Me too. What is this, like the 22nd year?
I believe so. We should probably check.
Good idea. I got a fact sheet. Let me check here. UFO parade with your hosts, Lynda Phillippi and Walt Haight. Hey, why is your name always first?
That's the way it's always been, Walter. Why? Do you have a problem with that?
Well, yeah. I mean, what? We've been doing this parade for how long? Your name has always been first. Maybe it's time we kind of switch things around. Yes.
My name is always first. That is the way you prefer it, isn't it?
Yes.
There will be no more talk about who is first on this show. And you, welcome to the McMinnville UFO Festival Parade.
And we're back. And here comes the big, what self-respecting parade doesn't start with a marching band? They're from Patton.
It's amazing. I love it.
They're the combination band from Duniway and Patton.
Mm-hmm. Started off with a bang, super loud. I love it. It's a gorgeous day here in McMinnville.
I tell you, I have been just on pins and needles for the last couple of weeks going, what's the weather going to be like? Because as everyone who's probably watching this will tell you, this is the longest, coolest, wettest spring we've had in quite a long time.
I believe that's absolutely true. However, just before this event, I was down at the wine bar, and a wine grower, vineyard owner said, Bud Break is great this year. It should be a good year for wine.
Excellent.
I know.
Okay, here we go.
Area 51, it's coming up. It's MV Advancements, Area 51 Station Float. That's really good. That's really amazing.
A celestial gas station.
I love it. Complete with cacti. Area 51 cacti. Incredible. MV Advancements does amazing work with the people in the community.
Absolutely.
Developmental disabilities, and I feel like we're really lucky to have had him here for, 50 years?
A long time,
yeah.
And getting them out in the community, jobs, it is just one. Just
you
one
know what
it
is? I think that's one of the things you can say about McMinnville is the integration of, the MV Advancements, the clients, and the businesses that have opened their hearts and opened their arms to accommodate people with various types of disabilities, and it's wonderful.
So again, we're having wonderful weather for the 22nd UFO Festival. this is, but this would be only the 20th parade because we've had something of a hiatus here for the last couple of years.
I think the last couple of years don't count. We get to roll back our odometers, Walt. You're 2 years younger.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Wouldn't that be nice?
Just don't start the pandemic all over again.
Right, exactly.
That's all. As you can clearly see, it's a great crowd. I would think that it numbers 5,000, 6,000.
Oh, I don't know. My
people
gosh.
down here.
Must be, at least. Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking down the street, and so it's about 7, 8 blocks all the way down to
easily,
Adams and Baker.
Well,
and they're like 5 deep on the sidewalk all the way. Do the math.
6, 7, 8, like 8, 9 blocks. Yeah, exactly.
You're watching the 20th annual parade here on McMinnville Community Media. Again, I'm Walt Haight, and she who's always named first, Lynda Phillippi, is sitting next to me.
Where's my other eye? Where's my third eye? I don't see it, Walt. It's hidden, like Doctor Strange.
Right. It's only seen when you want it to be seen.
Exactly.
It's an old Marvel trick.
This morning, I think starting at 12:30, there was a panel of UFO experts over at the community center, and they'll start again at 6:30 this evening. So it's been pretty full slate of speakers, activities. Of course, downtown with all the booths and food and fun memorabilia, merchandise. Crowd favorite, yeah. Let's do it. I love it. It's Joel, right?
There's a lot of love here.
Yeah, it is.
And as we see approaching is the Pacific Northwest Predator Clan.
Ooh.
It's a Portland-based group based on the aliens who first appeared in 1984 in Arnold Schwarzenegger's classic movie Predator.
Wow. Those are some seriously intense costumes.
And you can see Head Start of Yamhill County is coming up behind them. They're always well represented here.
And there's beautiful Danny Neas in the little golf cart.
And we see periodically we're going to be seeing, like you were mentioning, the speakers who are attending this festival are going to be rolling by in golf carts periodically throughout the parade.
Exactly. And here's Head Start doing a wonderful job for the little ones in our community, giving them exactly what they need to be able to start school with the skills and resources they need to be successful. And here we have little Miss Alien here. Adorable.
That's so
or
sweet.
Mr.
That's so sweet. Relay for life.
They're not going to be running far in with those little T-Rex outfits, but they sure are cute. Relay for Life takes place it's coming up, isn't it?
Those T-Rex costumes are...
They really are adorable.
At first I thought that was like someone inside it.
I know, they're cute. Yeah. Well, they've had a couple years to think about being creative and inventive. You know, Walt, I guess we should mention that the UFO, the original UFO sighting was, of course, 1950.
At the Trent Farm.
Trent Farm in Yamhill, where Mr. Trent took a photograph that was never proved to be a fake. So it led off to all of this. Half a century later.
This group we're seeing now, Club Everyone, me and you, they're a non-profit social group for teens and adults experiencing disabilities.
Oh, wonderful.
They're from Estacada. Came all the way over from Estacada.
Wow, that's amazing. Here we go. Here we've got a mobile task force.
With
Incredible.
Linfield Marching Band. Let's listen.
They're great. I mean, you think about marching while you're playing something. That takes some skill. And there's a Seroptim. Oh, Ruby!
And since I can't do either one.
From McMenamins.
Rubies and the Hammerheads.
Now we've got Seroptimist. The old Seroptimist ladies, they do fabulous work. One of their big causes is trafficking, human trafficking worldwide. So they do some very important work and pretty quiet about it too, but they do a wonderful job. Raise a lot of money.
And another one of our guest speakers, just by Brian Denver.
Oregon Food Bank.
Well, now here's something near and dear to my heart coming up here pretty quick as the YCAP Food Bank goes by. A group from Mac Water and Light.
How many years did you work there, Walter?
I worked there a long time.
A long darn time.
many years.
I have to tell you, they're going to be very happy with me because I used double my water last month, and I've got people coming out Monday to do some excavation and fix my water leak at the main. So.
Well, it won't be the guy who's driving the truck. He's on the electrical side. Scott Rosenbaum was driving the
Okay.
the rig
well,
today.
I'm going to be proud to not be a water waster anymore.
Hope you get that all fixed.
I do too. And look, it's our mayor, our new mayor, Remy Drapkin.
Mayor Remy with the Wine County Pride Group.
Yeah.
They're dedicated to showing up to give support to the LGBTQ community.
You bet.
Offer space which members and allies can be heard and in which they feel welcome. Other organizers with the group are Zach Goff and Aaron Butler. And of course, Mayor Rennie.
Look at Joni bringing up the rear. Joni Drapkin, Remy's mom. How cool is that?
Yamhill County Transit.
Interstellar. I love it. Do we have First Federal? My bank. Yeah. Yeah, some great costumes today. Really inventive. I'm seeing some good stuff. Looks a little serious.
During the course of this festival, there's a Sci-Fi festival being held.
And where is that being held?
It's down at 3rd Street Pizza, and it's sponsored by Real Hollywood Video.
Okay.
And here's the important part. It's going on right now. Absolutely free admission.
Wow, that's incredible. Well, if you've ever wanted to see some good science fiction, now's your time. Free of charge. Did they get a lot of entries this year for that, for the Sci-Fi Festival?
Over hundreds, I guess they get.
Oh, wow.
They get hundreds of
That's amazing.
entries.
That's wonderful. So
Yeah.
much creativity here. We're really lucky. We're also really lucky that it is a coolish year in that some of these costumes are pretty heavy, pretty intense.
I remember a few hot parades when the Wookiees just didn't look too comfortable.
Oh no, they look like they were melting. Ooh, look at this. Wow.
This is Mr. John Culp.
Wow.
He's the Dragonrider.
I love it. That's incredible.
John's been here before. He was an Alien King back in the 2018 parade.
Okay.
And
Do we have another speaker, Alejandro Rojas?
there he is.
And here's a rocket man.
That's the Carlton Observatory Group.
He's the co-pilot is doing the piloting on that one.
Now, that Carlton Observatory is still in the planning stages. It's going to be located out at Evergreen Air Museum. In fact, there's a great website you can go to that explains the project in detail. It's going to be wonderful. CarltonObservatory.com. Simple, huh?
I love it. I can't wait, actually. I think it's going to be fabulous. Harmony Homes Real Estate. Oh, let's see. This is interesting. The McMinnville High School Robotics team, organized in 2011. That's going to be kind of interesting to see what they come up with.
This group is actually a finalist
Wow.
at the Hopperfield World Championship in Houston in
Wow.
2019.
Okay. I mean, when you think high school kids are putting this together, that's really amazing, isn't it?
Except the robot didn't like the ball.
Still, it seems to run on gas. The diesel? The gas? I don't know. Gas, maybe. Are they lawnmowers that they've rigged up? I don't know what they are.
You take a look at it close up.
Mm-hmm.
It is an absolute bird's nest of wiring.
I can imagine. Yes, yes.
Here
Okay.
comes a Cub Scout group
Yeah.
and Boy Scout troop. Troop. I think it's 9260.
That's great. I was just someplace the other day, and the presenter, he was a chiropractor, and he started off his talk by introducing himself and saying, "I'm an Eagle Scout." And I thought, oh, how cool is that? You know, it's such an achievement.
Yeah.
Especially these days when, you know, fewer kids go into scouting. But, I mean, I think that's always something that you could be proud of if you've managed to do that, because it's not really an easy feat at all.
That is a long, long-term commitment.
Yes, it is. For the families and the kids, yeah.
Looks like the high school band is showing up. McMinnville High School.
Wow.
Lynda, tell them to play some.
I don't know.
Oh, here they go.
I think they go. Here they go. I love their shirts. Stand tall, head high, feet firm, eyes wide, no fear. We are Mac Pride. I love it. These kids have had a rough couple years, and they're back. It's good. I mean, when we think about the pandemic and all the quarantine and all of that, I mean, these kids had their educations interrupted for, I mean, a big part of 2 years. And Zooms and all of that. It's just not the same. You know, they missed a lot of interaction. They missed all kinds of activities and sports and, you know.
Well, you were mentioning that the real young ones here have never seen anything like
Right.
this.
I mean, when we came downtown and we were watching these little kids go by, and their eyes are just so wide, these 3- and 4-year-olds, they don't remember anything about anything like this. They probably the most people that they've seen in their entire life up to now. So it's really gratifying to be out. And then, have you noticed all the pandemic babies? People were busy. I'm really glad. That's good. Okay. We've got some interesting folks coming up, Walt. Who are
Star Wars.
Oh, the Star Wars people. We've got the Stormtroopers.
There's more than 120 members in this Star Wars
Wow.
group.
Wow.
They support charities.
Cool.
They like to make the point that all of their costumes are homemade.
Wow.
Nothing is commercial.
That's incredible.
All homemade.
You wonder how they do the Stormtroopers. Those seem like they'd be very difficult to craft in, I guess, 3D printers?
Yeah, with the Stormtrooper materials
Yeah.
that you have to fashion, mold, whatever, into
They must be
masks.
titanium, or what's some outer space material? I don't even know.
beryllium or something.
Yeah,
like that.
beryllium. We'll call it that. Yeah. Well, it's McMinnville Community Media, Walt, and here we are. Back again for another UFO Festival Parade. I absolutely love it.
It's been 3 long years.
I know. It feels like a long time since we've been here. I'm sure everybody who's watching this has lost somebody or knows of somebody.
This is the
So
Essential Services LLC.
it's a celebration of life. This is a celebration of life and living in our community. Yeah, this is wonderful.
And again, a community support agency serving people with, intellectual and developmental challenges and disabilities. It's just great to see them in the parade.
I love it.
Okay.
Ooh,
Cascadia furs.
furs. Let's talk about that.
The
Costume
These
enthusiasts.
people are costume
Oh.
enthusiasts. They call themselves furries,
Like plushies and fluffies.
and they're led by Rhodey and Texie. That's all
Wow.
we know. Rhodey and Texie. That's all we know.
Are those archaeologists by chance? The veterans?
And coming up, Meadow Park Middle School Marching Band. They're from Beaverton.
Wow. Nice showing.
3 marching bands, no less than 3 marching bands in the parade.
Wow.
That's a good parade.
Yeah, it is. Kathleen Martin, another speaker.
There she is.
I'd say it's a really, really good turnout this year. Lots of parade entries. And lots of buses. We've seen a few buses today. No tractors or fire trucks as of yet.
The first student.
Now hiring school bus drivers.
No thanks.
Apply to drive a school bus, or we're going to let a little plastic alien drive your kids to school. Yeah, they're definitely candidates for sainthood, aren't they? School bus drivers?
Yes.
Oh, my heavens.
The Time Travelers Costume Guild.
Oh, wow.
This is a group from the Portland area.
I love it.
They've got, they think about 70 to 80 members.
Wow, incredible.
Great costumes.
Yeah.
Wow. Spans all eras and all places.
It looks like they raided galleries upstairs, huh? Gallery Theater's got an incredible costume department.
But here they come.
Wow.
I like these.
Okay.
Now,
Here we go.
now
Here we
those
go.
are alien costumes.
Woo! They look good.
Giving you the evil eye, right?
Yeah.
Well, the eyes have it.
Where did they get that handsome man? Pretty cute.
Recology of Western Oregon.
Okay. Oh, we've got a roller skater.
And what I'm seeing is the finalist in the group in the parade today.
Are we at the end of the line already? Well, she's an angel, all right, huh? Looking good.
Well, I think we've come to the end of the parade.
That was
Lynda.
the end of the parade? Wow, that went so quickly.
It's fantastic to be
Wonderful,
back
amazing.
after such a long absence.
I think half the town is following the parade route, so yeah, wonderful. Well, McMinnville Community Media, UFO Festival Parade, brought to you by McMinnville Community Media. My co-host, Walt Haight. I'm Lynda Phillippi, and we thank you very much for watching with us today.
And we will absolutely, positively see you again next year, and the year after, and the year after.
That's right. No more pandemics.
Thanks for joining us.